All right, yo. So, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but it's, what is today? Monday, something or other. I'm in St. Louis and got up at like 3 a.m. Central to come up here. And now we just hit some arms. Saw my boy JR doing some cardio with Pops and Mama, and having a random conversation with Nate yesterday about something not bodybuilding related. And he just goes, all right, let's pull PB from meals 1 and 6 and pull the pineapple from meal 3. Oh, okay. So we're rolling now, but so hopefully good week coming here. Keep you guys posted. Check in tomorrow morning. So, all right, yo. What it do? We are 9 weeks out. 9, I believe. And I'm trying to recall what has even gone on. I've just been busy with life stuff. So it's a good thing though. It keeps me occupied, my mind occupied. And it was a solid week last week. What did I do? Where did I go? Did I travel last week? Yeah, so I was in St. Louis last week for work. And I know I said that was gonna be my last trip, but I copped myself another trip to New York because, well, overachiever, I guess, or something. But anyways, that'll be in a couple weeks, so we get to look forward to that. It'll only be one day. But anyways, was in St. Louis, got some good training in, saw my family, and knocked out a bunch of work in the office. Right before we left, like I said in this previous video, randomly Nate lowered the food. And when I checked in on the Tuesday, there was no weight change. And he was like, let's just, see what happens, because we just made a change. And it had only been like 2 days or something. So then I checked in on Friday after my trip when I got back home. And I was down like 4 or 5 pounds, like 259 down to like 254. So that was awesome, encouraging. Felt like I was definitely looking leaner. And again, then no changes. But 9 weeks out, get to throw in the fun sups. So Trent is in, Mast is in. There's some overlap this week with some of the other compounds. So EQ and Anavar and stuff are still in. But EQ will come out next week. And then we took Clen up a little bit, so that's like 60 now. And the GH stuff that I had talked about that we ordered in May that never showed up finally showed up, so that was a miracle. So we're all set for probably half a year on that. And what else? A little bit on the training stuff. So training's been pretty solid. I wouldn't say there's been any PRs, definitely no PRs, but still training really hard and taking a play out of Nick Walker's book where it's like, if it's feeling good, hit it again, and stop hitting it when it doesn't feel good. For example, just like whatever exercise, let's say lat pull downs, you're hitting those and a couple sets, like they're not really feeling good. All right, move on. But let's say you go over to, T-bar row and that's just like money. Why leave after 2 sets? Like if it's money, like hit it again. So that's kind of what I've been doing. Same thing with chest. If something's feeling good, press is feeling good, I'm gonna hit it again. And that's just helped with like getting really good pumps, really feeling contraction, burning the muscle, and it's kept it a little lax and fun too. So that's cool. What else has gone on? I don't know. The physique's definitely starting to shape up, looking leaner, a little harder. Maybe it's hard to tell from the videos, but definitely leaner by the day. a little bit harder. It's the best I've looked with kind of what it's taken to get to this point. Grateful for, you know, pushing early, having some days where the hunger is up, but nowhere near extreme yet or anything like that. And also sometimes where cardio, like all of a sudden, like the last 15 minutes of cardio, I swear I'm just like mad hypo, can barely like walk and finish, but I do, and whatever. But I feel like super lightheaded, and then the hunger will be like crazy, and it takes me like 15 minutes to like, you know, pull my shit together. But anyways, that's only been like a handful of times, and a lot of the time it was like if I had to do cardio in the evening after training, those times specifically. So maybe it's just like super low blood sugar. But anyways, other than that, things are smooth. Enjoying my fasted cardio right now, getting leaner. It's definitely exciting because of the things that I said, and just really liking the look. What else? If I had $1 for every time someone asked me how I'm feeling, I would be super wealthy. And it's almost like they ask it because they want me to feel bad, or they expect me to feel bad or something. And I'm like, I get, you know, like, especially at the end of prep, like, it's really hard and you have to do, you know, it hurts, but it's like, suffering is optional because that is in your mind, and that is, it's relative to like what you're used to and stuff. And, you know, some people like can't go without a cheeseburger for a week, and other people could go 3 days no food and be chilling. Like, anyways, my response going forward is going to be, my glutes are fat. That's how I feel. So you'll know when I don't feel good. You'll know. It'll be the first thing out of my mouth. I feel like shit. I'm dying. But other than that, like, let's enjoy feeling good while we're still feeling good. And that's all I got, I think. Each week, hopefully just a little bit better. And we still got some things that we can pull out of our back pocket to really bring the look in. And I booked my flights and hotel for my next show. Low key, don't know if I've mentioned that, but doing another one too. So things are coming together. We still got a while. 9 weeks is a while. Like, you got to mentally prepare for a grind. So just we're doing it. We out here. No training videos, I don't think, this week. No physique update. But probably one coming soon.